Kind of a subgenre in the 90s was chill out. It's a genre that I absolutely love, and here are my top 20 of the absolute best 90s chill out tracks. So a lot of these are old favourites of mine, but this one I actually found just the other day when I was in a charity shop and I picked up this CD. Nice Apache break there, but the real killer is the guitar that comes in. I wish I could play like that. That's La Passionara by the Blow Monkeys. So this next one is super chilled.
We can be more than ever people.
Vocals
more
amazing.
than ever people. More than ever people.
Next up, you'll know from The Matrix. Classic Skull Snaps break. And the tune just builds and builds and builds. You must know that one. But if you don't know that one, check it out. Next one, we have the Sabres of Paradise. So lovely, absolutely recommend listening to that one. Okay, next we have Porcelain by Moby. Did a video breakdown of that track. Next up we have a real 90s act, Sneaker Pimps, and instead of going for Six Underground, which is probably the more obvious track to choose, I've gone from this. Love the guitar. Next up, Bristol Boy, Tricky, and this is my favourite one from his debut album, Maxine Quay. Love the sample, and I absolutely love the vocal delivery.
The place where I stand gives way to liquid lino underneath the weeping willow lies a weeping wino.
And it's interesting hearing some of those lyrics, which also feature in Massive Attack. There's kind of quite a lot of intermingling of those guys at this period. But next we have Thievery Corporation, kind of like a big name in this kind of scene. You can find this on loads of these chill out albums, and with good reason. Next one is another massive name in this kind of genre, Nightmares on Wax, and this track, Les Nuits, has kind of had an evolution. I think this is like the third version of it, and I remember it on this compilation when I was in Thailand in the year 2000 in Koh Phangan, and I absolutely love these strings, the string arrangement. Right, next up, one of my absolute favourites, who I didn't get into till more recently, but this is William Orbit.
There are 4 young girls.
And this is actually Beth Orton who does the vocals.
Just dropping it onto my tongue.
Onto my tongue. Wait for it. really want to break that one down, but it'd be a lot of work. I reckon I could do it. And next one is another one that I didn't know from back in the day, but I've really grown to love. This is Sounds from the Ground. Really worth checking them out. They're really prolific, and a lot of their stuff is just fantastic. Okay, next up, big name in the UK, Ray and Christian, and this is the track Swan Song from a Nation. Absolutely love this. It's kind of a unique thing. It's really got its own vibe.
Before I breathe in.
Next one, I just have got so much love in my heart for this tune. This is Temple Head by Transglobal Underground. Something about that just kills me. I absolutely love it. It's something about that bass line and the melody of the vocal. Next one is a group that I'm not actually that deep into their catalogue, but this track is sublime. This is Plaid, and the track is Relome. Very accomplished musically. Amazing guitar. This next one, just love so much. British group Morcheeba, The Sea. Brilliant lyrics, great vocal, amazing production. And the album that this is from, Big Calm, I highly recommend it. It's a very solid album with some loads of great tracks. The next one, real classic. This is from my uni days, Kid Loco and A Grand Love Theme. Pretty sure this is all one sample, but he makes really good use of it. I've listened to that 1,000 times and I just never get sick of it. Okay, another one by William Orbit under the moniker Bassomatic. This for me is like the essence of 90s feel good, chill, hop stuff. I mean, the verse is ace now, but when the chorus comes in. I can't fight it. To be honest, I should have put that higher up probably. So we're coming to the top 3. So this next one is probably one of the more well-known ones. This is Air, and it's the first track from their album Moon Safari. Again, I'd really like to break this down. It's just such a beautiful track as well in the arrangement, like it just keeps building and shifting. For example, it starts like this, but getting to the end, massive build. I love this breakdown and the bass goes up an octave. This bit. That's one. The bass playing in that is just phenomenal. It's a massive part of how good that tune is. So top 2, I've covered it on my channel. I still can't get enough of it. It's unique. It's got such a unique vibe, sound. And again, it has a progression to the arrangement. It doesn't just repeat. I still listen to it regularly. So number 1 is possibly my all-time favourite track. The vibe of it, what it makes me feel, is kind of indescribable, but amazing. It's another one I've covered on the channel, and it is Teardrop.
Love, love is a verb. Love is a doing word. Feel as someone brave. Gentle impulsion shakes me, makes me lighter. Feel as someone brave. Teardrop on the fire. Feel as someone.
So what do you think? Did I include your favourites in there? There's loads of stuff to explore there. I highly recommend checking all those artists out if you're not familiar. I have made a playlist, a Spotify playlist for this, so check it out in the description. I may have put in 1 or 2 of my own tracks in there, but I guarantee they won't be too jarring to you. They kind of fit the mood. And if you want to see exactly how Teardrop was made, check out this video where I break down the entire track.